Fellow Americans, we welcome you on a very important evening in our country, which it is a very important evening. I hope you all have voted. If you hadn't, click off this, go vote, and then come back to us. For those of you who have voted, we'd like to welcome you tonight to a special election night of 4 Shots with Tony and Jeremy, where we will be discussing the real issues in life, the real issues that are pressing, and doing some shots. Welcome to 4 Shots with Tony and Jeremy. I welcome Tony.
Hello, sir.
Welcome.
What's happening?
I tried to make it a little bit serious. Did it seem appropriate?
It sounded like the beginning of The Purge. I feel like that's what I want to hear. But like, it is, you now have 24 hours to pillage and do whatever you do.
That's about right. No,
I feel like I would want to.
Jason, no, I'm not wearing pants. Just party on the top.
You did. I mean, you look spectacular. I've never seen you. I think maybe one time at a business thing wearing an appropriate amount of clothing. I mean, you're like a mullet today.
Yeah. But
usually, you know, when I see you dress up, it's like for something really serious. And then I get scared because I don't know what's going to happen to that other person. Because I feel like those are like your firing clothes. Like you like get in and you're like, this is how it's going to be.
Right.
You know,
this is the business. So I did my hair. I borrowed a lot of my daughter's mousse and my hair is super curly. So it took a lot. And then I did some in my beard. I don't have beard gel. So it is what it is.
Well, your mustache looks phenomenal.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
As a matter of fact,
Tyler.
As a matter of fact, our good friend Jacqueline, who may be joining us later, we have something very special in store for you. So we'll see if that comes to light later in this episode.
Ooh. How about that intro? That was amazing.
Oh, I know. Brandon, you've done it. You did.
Yeah. Well done, man. That was amazing. And it's not a sleeping bag. It's a table cover. Get it right, bro. Let's do a shot.
Let's do a shot.
Shot number 1.
I still haven't got a shot glass yet at the new house. So.
Right. I'm doing my Clyde's Made because like some Alabama whiskey for good old American whiskey.
Austin, Texas, baby. Austin, Texas via Indiana. But
yeah.
So
cheers, my friend.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay. So let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, tell people to share this. Get them on.
Yeah. So if you guys can, this is not going to be a political show whatsoever.
No.
Because we feel like you guys need a break from all of this crap. So if you guys would share to kind of spread the love around, share the show while we're live, we would really appreciate it. We're going to invite some people on later. Jeremy and I have no fucking idea what's going to happen tonight. We let Brandon run with this whole thing. So we're just kind of shooting at the hip, but generally we do our fresh shit segment first and we kind of go on from there. I think we're going to invite some people on. This is our season 2.
Well, this is the interim, isn't it? Or is this the start?
Is this the official season 2-1?
No, whoa, slow down there.
Okay, no.
This is an interstitial
Special.
thing.
So it should be 118.5, shouldn't it?
It's 118 just because the numbering on the podcast thing doesn't let you do 0.5s, but it'll be listed under season 1 as a bonus.
Okay, so welcome to the bonus episode of season 1 of 4 Shots.
Yes.
But again, we do really appreciate you guys coming and listening every week. We took a week off, did a little special Monday night thing for our podcast listeners. But anyway, it is important to us that you guys keep sharing and keep showing some love for the podcast.
And can I be a little titillating right here and share that we have some amazing guests lined up for season 2. The next rollout of people is going to be a lot of fun. You will not want to miss season 2. We're kicking it off with none other than Mr. Booth himself.
Oh, fuck.
It's going to be a shit show, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Then we've got DJ Ryan Vandal, who is a huge DJ on the East Coast, who is rad. He is also a cigar smoker, and he's a friend of ours. We're going to have Developing Palates on. I'm just giving you little teasers, but this season is going to be even better than the last. And so we invite you to join in with us and
get on the Night Stark.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild ride. So
more wild than the first one,
I'm sure.
That's exciting. I am excited.
I will not be wearing a suit. This is a special, the bonus. Only tonight.
The suit episode. So let's get into fresh shit, I guess, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
That is one big pile of shit.
I don't feel so good.
The mother rhino is giving birth.
Its wrapper is a piece of the original U.S. Constitution.
Coming out of me like lava!
At the rate you're carrying on, that's a small fortune going up in smoke.
Well, I like smoking.
Well, you're really doing it, aren't you? You're just shitting in the street.
The drawing.
Every time I see that, I laugh. Just that you're really doing it.
I love the drawing at the end. That's my favorite.
Well,
go for it. You do it. You do it. Give me some fresh shit here.
All right. Well, I'll go with Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween was super cool because I was trying to decide what to do with my little one, who's 7, who really wanted to be able to go door to door, and that whole thing was not happening due to something we have called a pandemic. So some other neighbors on our street, there's a lot of younger families. We got together and set up games out front. So the reason I have this blue thing behind me is it originally was part of a game where kids went fishing, and then they got like a bag of goodies. Like they'd throw the pole over, and then I'd put goodies on it, and then they would pull it back. So I had
you were like the fish. Did they see you underneath there, like putting?
No, because I had it draped. I was hidden, like in secret.
Oh,
so
that's
and it was just it ended up being a really, really cool night. And it was cool to be able to see my daughter enjoy herself, and like this dude down the street who now I know is a carpenter built a pirate ship.
What?
Built a pirate ship on wheels, and he was pushing kids down the street. Like kids could get on it. It was big enough. And so he's got like 3 kids, and they were all dressed up like pirates, and like he was dressed up like a pirate. And I was like, this guy is amazing. So he was taking kids on pirate ship rides, and like it just was super cool. Like I'm not that big on like Halloween, but I love like being able to see my kid like enjoy it. So it was definitely a cool adaptation of something that was normal. Like there was even a guy who built a chute to drop candy from like 15 feet away, and it like spiraled down like it was on a roller coaster, and then it would drop into your bucket. So you didn't have to go like I mean, it was pretty epic. So
it's pretty amazing what people have been able to come up with throughout this whole thing to not, like, you know, to keep safe, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I think, pretty awesome. But I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad your daughter did. Was Penny with you guys?
Mm-mm. She was over at her mom's. So it's been tradition that she spends it over there. So she went over there, but yeah, it was still rad. I mean, she's 18 anyways. Like, she's kind of a killjoy for that stuff.
Yeah. Teenage girl, a teenage angst.
Right.
So that's good, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know a lot of people just said kind of fuck it and stayed in. And you guys made the best of it.
The best part is that I had ordered a costume and it did not come in. So I was like, well, I can't be like the only person in the neighborhood not dressing up. So Charlie the Clown made an appearance.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
I know. So I tried to make it as I had to cover myself in full long johns because part of the scariness of that is like the tattoo showing with. So I made the makeup so it was like a G version of Charlie the Clown.
Let me do some research here and see if I can get Charlie the Clown to make an appearance. Hold on. Well, I have. Oh yeah, we got to have another shot. While I'm doing that, let's have another shot.
Shot number 2.
Hey, is this sacrilege that I'm drinking out of a shot glass that says Canada?
I think that's awesome. I don't even have a shot glass at my house.
Bro, if I knew you didn't have a shot glass, I would have sent you shot glasses for your birthday.
Well, no, you sent me a Playgirl mug and 2 nudie pens.
Yeah.
Which is even better.
All right.
I mean, I could be doing shots out of the coffee mug, but that's for coffee. Every morning I want to look at it and know that I fill your cup to the brim.
Cheers.
So my fresh shit for the week is I found out that down the street from me in good old Youngstown, Ohio, at my new house, that there is like a 400,000 square foot steel mill that is owned by a Ukrainian oligarch who's also, I mean, let's call it what it is. He's in the Ukrainian and Russian mafia. Well, the city that I live in now cannot get rid of this steel mill to take him to trial for laundering $600 million worth of money through this closed steel mill every year. So recently, our good friend Zach sent me a thing about another Ukrainian. This guy's a Russian oligarch. So the title of the article is Russia's Sausage King Killed with Crossbow in His Home Sauna. A Russian oligarch reportedly nicknamed the Sausage King, which, you know, that's pretty close to what my nickname would be, was killed with a crossbow in his sauna after masked robbers broke into his home, investigators said Monday. The man and his wife were in their banya, a traditional Russian sauna, outside of Moscow when several masked men entered, tied them up, and demanded they give up the money kept in their home. So I'm thinking, in order to solve my problem, I'm going to get a hold of the Sausage King or the Sausage King's family and see if they can, you know, hire somebody to get my Ukrainian friend so that the busted up steel mill in Champion, Ohio goes away.
Tony, I have a picture of the Sausage King right now. It's pretty funny, and I wanted to show it. I was trying to find it just a second ago, and I couldn't get it. Here, people, this is breaking news. Here's the Sausage King himself. There he is. My God. The Sausage King himself. Man, he looks a lot like Tony. Jesus.
The Sausage King. That is the
What's
Sausage King.
You said you're Italian, but is there some Ukrainian blood in there, my friend? Because
there might be. I'm going to have to.
Pretty shocking. Shocking if true. Shocking if true.
That is well played, Brandon. Very well played.
That was good.
Oh God, I was waiting. I had to not show my hand.
That was perfect. Perfect. Well, Tony, you want to bring on? Oh, I wasn't. You weren't done, huh?
No, that was it. That was it. I was gonna do what you were gonna ask me to do, but you can ask me to do it anyways, and we can pretend like that ever happened.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
We would like to bring on one of our friends. Is this what you were gonna say?
Close. I was gonna say something more along the lines like, speaking of Charlie the Clown, we have because she can.
Yeah, that's true.
But she said via message here that most of the videos of Charlie the Clown involve nudity. So we would like to welcome, who is in the West Wing of the Bellotto Grotto, Miss Jacqueline Sears.
I'm sorry, it makes me laugh.
What does?
I don't know.
So
the Viva. But I didn't know. I just was going behind the scenes through my Google Photos, and I have like 20 plus videos, but they're all like 5 minutes long, and I could go through them because I did edit them at one point. But these are prior to being edited, so the nudity and all that stuff's still in them.
Why don't you explain Charlie the Clown so people understand?
Let me see if I can find.
Well,
I know they're on Instagram.
There's
somewhere,
an Instagram account.
Oh yeah, there's a it was created
Clarly
when
drunk,
extremely intoxicated. So it's Clarly the Clown. Follow Clarly on Instagram. But yeah, there's more footage. So maybe Clarly needs to come back.
Oh, good.
Now, Clarly or Charlie had the clown nose.
Yeah, we know the clown nose.
That clown nose ended up in some interesting places.
Did it end up on my junk?
It sure did. It did.
I mean, look, things happened.
Can we do an X-rated? I mean, it's already pretty much X-rated.
I mean,
I'm not sure if Jeremy wants everything out there.
What's up?
I mean, I don't need my dick and balls out there.
I'm gonna go through that video and we can blur it.
Butts one thing. I don't care.
There's Clarly the Clown. Follow at CLARLIE _ clown _
I just like that it was never changed.
I was gonna try to play it, but it's private.
Request. All right.
Oh, well, become a friend and you'll be able to play it.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Except Brandon.
We'll get this going.
So in the meantime, Jacqueline, we need your fresh, something that happened to you this week, or the past couple weeks that is new or fun to share. It could be news, could be something, anything you want to share with our audience this evening.
I purchased a house, but I don't know how.
That's huge.
I'm staying in Ohio.
I'm I
haven't told anyone that publicly yet, but I'm staying in Ohio.
Let's have a shot for that. Jacqueline, you could have a sip, but we're gonna do a shot.
Yep.
So now Tony's stuck with me. It's just like
the old days.
The old days.
Only we have a lot more space now.
I will count my blessings for the moments we've had and shared in California, but we will have many more. And I cheers to you for friendship.
Yeah, you kind of
across the U.S.
You kind of pawned her off on me. Like you had to deal with her for a long time, and now she's back again. So it was kind of like I blame you. I think.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Shot number 3.
This is a big one.
No, but the sweet shit is that for work I will be back in California frequently. So Jeremy.
No, I was just being dramatic.
He will be stuck with me. But no,
it's like we get to share you.
I do have a question to ask everyone that I've been really pissed about for some apparent reason. What's up? 1, flats or drums. 2, Coke or Pepsi.
Put it in the comments.
What?
I was telling everybody to put your answers in the comments. So flats versus drums, Coke versus Pepsi, and
This is one that it's hard to explain. Have you ever been in a scenario where you see cookies in the distance and they look like chocolate chips? So you have in your mind that you're going to have a chocolate chip cookie, and then you go and you take a bite and it's an oatmeal raisin.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me that people act. I don't understand. Also, La Barba versus Caldwell.
Well, yeah, that was. Did you see my comment? I had to comment on every single one.
Right.
La Barba's better than Caldwell.
La Barba is better than Caldwell. We already settled it.
That then they get excited that it's an oatmeal raisin is a liar.
No, but if it was an oatmeal chocolate chip, then I actually would be more excited than a regular chocolate chip.
That sounds like a California thing to me.
Oatmeal chocolate chip?
No, that shit doesn't exist over here. It's one way or the other.
I used to eat those. My mama would make those for me in Alabama, so that is not a California thing.
And what's the deal regarding Halloween that people don't dress up now to trick or treat? They just walk around with bags?
I don't know that thing.
I swear I saw it. I was driving. I swear I saw people just walking around normal with bags.
Yeah, those are called homeless people.
That's called welcome back to Youngstown, Jack.
I was like, you've been gone from LA too long.
Yeah. Well, there's not that many more or less homeless people in either one. I'm just looking at the comments. They're really coming in. Drums of Coke. We got Pepsi. Fat all cookies matter. Flats all day.
I'm fat all cookies. Matt, I'm with you, man.
But he's a Pepsi guy. I can't do it.
And this is
I'm not a Pepsi guy either, but they're all cookies. I mean, like, look, I'm a sweet tooth. Like,
I don't even drink really Coke or Pepsi anymore like I used to. And I love all cookies too. I like oatmeal raisin, but I'm saying deserted island, you get to choose one nice big cookie and you have a chocolate chip or an oatmeal raisin. Which one's it going to be?
Joe makes a good point. It does go better with whiskey. Coke, Pepsi, and Jack does not work
because Pepsi's
too sweet.
Pepsi's too sweet,
and Jack is already sweet, so the Coke like neutralizes it. So I think
what I really like is Coke and Coke.
Like, are you talking cocaine and Coke?
Is that what you get? What I'm saying?
Well, we are presidential,
we are
material.
I would like to say that. Go ahead, Tony.
Well, no, I was going to have Brandon I have another thing for fresh shit.
Oh,
have Brandon make the big announcement for what's going to be happening in 2021.
What is going to be happening in 2021?
I'm waiting.
I'll make the announcement.
What's happening in 2021?
As of 2 nights ago. Yeah. Thanks for the hints here. So in 2021.
Okay, wait. Breaking news. Okay, so I'm going to put this up.
Okay. In 2021, I will be running for something.
Time out. I'm running the campaign with Brandon.
Jacqueline is running the campaign with Brandon. And Jeremy, I would like to make the formal announcement or ask you formally if you would like to be a part of this team, in that you and I, you could be my chief of staff, you could be my vice whatever, but I think that you and I would make a great team. And I don't know what we're running for yet, but our campaign slogan, I came up with this 2 nights ago, is less corrupt. I just did.
Just
like we're still corrupt, but just a little less than everybody
I
else.
have an idea. Let's start for running of the head of waste management.
Okay.
And I would be honored, my friend, to serve in your cabinet side by side with my brother. 2021, Tony Four Shots, Balado McDonald, waste management, all the way. We're going to change the world one shit at a time.
Exactly. Less corrupt.
I'm going to go on the campaign train.
Got to go on the campaign train.
Now, I don't mean to be a stickler, but wasn't there 4 years ago a Caldwell for president scheme?
But he never. They're never. No one's
admin that Facebook page. I think. Let me check.
You're going to try to log into that real quick.
The thing about that is
I think that was
he was always president of Caldwell. So it was but yeah, we did have pins our first 2 years at our trade show in 14 and 15. We had them at our show. at the trade show. We gave out pins, and I mean, honestly,
I was on the cabinet. I was on the cabinet for that, Ron.
Of course you were. You're an advisor.
Wait, you were the chef. I was the Minister of War, and then
Booth was something.
Booth was. I'll tell you right now. I'm on the page. I don't like this admin stuff because it's hard to.
I don't think I was anything in this.
I mean, we might as well go to. Oh, let's do a shot while this is happening.
Let's see.
Shot number 4.
There was a part on here. Oh, man. Tony Bellotto has officially accepted a position as the Arm Wars personal butcher chef. Congratulations, Tony G. I like sloppy joes and I like them sloppy.
That's the greatest thing.
And then, oh my God.
There he is.
I was with the company, but I was not in this. I was like I'm what you call a rallier. I think.
I feel like you're the guy that covers things up. Like we would call you and be like, Jeremy, like the less corrupt thing. Like we're running on this we're running on this thing where we're less corrupt, but we're actually way more corrupt. But we need Jeremy to kind of like make it a little bit more less corrupt.
Hey, do you know what would be funny? Because this is really only funny for Jacqueline because she has been to my house and understands where I live. But South County, Orange County is extremely a bizarre little space. I think I should run for mayor.
We'll flip flop. You run for mayor of there, and I'll run for mayor, or like county hillbilly here, and then we can switch. So you could be like my consulting vice county hillbilly chairman here, and I'll be your vice mayor and wherever you're at.
I think we should do it. I think I have about an 8% chance of a landslide taking it.
So we'll create a 4 shots Venmo. Well, hold on.
Can I run both campaigns though?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to create a 4 shots Venmo. So at the end of the show, whatever monetary donations or
we need a super PAC. We need somebody to start one for us.
What about nude pictures? Can we?
So do you want to know what my platform is going to be?
OnlyFans.
My platform to America and to South Orange County, juicy pants will be outlawed. You cannot wear them. We don't want to see them anymore. When you're jogging around the Mission Viejo Lake, you will not be allowed to wear sweats that say juicy on your rear anymore. I find it offensive. And frankly, I've had enough of it. And I think so has America.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing down here.
Juicy Couture still around?
Well, it is if you're white, rich, and live in Mission Viejo and jog around the lake while you wear your Gucci glasses.
It feels like you had a real bone to pick there. So I put you on solo. I was like, he's got to be on his little soapbox.
You needed the thumb thing.
I did. I used the it's going to chat. I'm going to bring change about.
I don't know. With you in a suit and the cigar in your hand, I'm getting real Clinton vibes, though, because, he had the cigar thing, the most famous presidential cigar moment of all time right there.
I got a reenactment.
Joe, what about me? You don't want to vote for me? I made the announcement.
Joe could start a super PAC for you guys. I feel like this should be a lost and found thing, though. Is Bellotto for president? The limited.
I'll take on Caldwell.
Hashtag baby Bellotto less corrupt.
There it is.
Yeah,
our good friend Jennifer Sims.
Yes, and I'm going to come up with a good slogan. Yeah, I'm going to clean the city up one shit at a time.
So if Tony's slogan is less corrupt, Jeremy, you could run on lesser corrupt.
Lesser corrupted.
Oh, and we also that night, which was a very revolutionary night at the Bellotto Grotto, decided that I was not going to run as a Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, Green Party. I was going to create my own party called the Party Party, and that's what I'm going to run under.
It should, or just like how about name your party the Let's? So
the
Let's Party.
Let's. Tony Bellotto of the
Let's Party.
Yep.
To concur, and I will be running on the same platform, my friend, because we will be supporting each other from different states, and we will change this.
Is a local TV spot around here priced that bad?
I advertise on television all the time for a
Well,
van.
no, I know that. That's why I'm asking you. I'm not asking numbers. I'm just a nod.
Oh, this is something that's very affordable for all of us.
But maybe not for Jeremy though. We don't know what the price for spots.
I can have the guy look into it.
It's all right. I'll campaign in Ohio for Orange County in California.
Tony,
like, everybody in Ohio will love me, and hopefully they'll call their kid or their that came to California, and then they'll vote for me. It'll be like 3 degrees of separation, like with Kevin Bacon. Please tell your friend of a friend who lives in California to vote for Jebediah.
Tony, remember when we agreed to that? What was that festival with the billboards?
Oh, October Beer Fest. And then you showed up in like 30 billboards and a fucking lederhosen with your boobs hanging out. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember that.
I've seen pictures. It's quite good.
No, the worst thing is I wasn't supposed to do it, and they said, "Hey, can you fill in for someone?" And I'm like, "Where will this be?"
Everywhere.
Only on one billboard. It was like 40 billboards.
And the best part about it is one of the billboards was like one that her mom and dad drove by every fucking day. It was like right on Main Street, and her poor parents had to drive by the Octo Beer Fest billboard. You would have definitely gotten nominations for that. I will tell you. So maybe you should run.
Awesome.
All right, so Brandon, what do you have?
What do we do?
Some crazy shit in store for us this
we
evening?
were only planning on doing an hour tonight because
let's prepare a shot for this.
Oh yeah, we'll get ready for a shot. But my thinking was that we wanted to keep it to an hour tonight. There is important shit going on. We're not obtuse to that. But I gotta say, for the last 32 minutes, I have not been thinking about the important shit. I've just been having a good time with everybody here, and I would say that is success right there.
To interrupt real quick, I mean, the important shit is coming no matter what we do about it, right?
Right.
There's nothing we can do. It's like a rocking chair. It gives us something to do, but doesn't get us anywhere, right?
If you voted, we've already done what we can do. At this point, it's just like, let's have a drink, let's smoke with some friends. I feel like I should be at the Blotto Grotto 2.0, the Blotto estate as well, because at least I could be smoking them, but I wouldn't have my computer and everything. So, wait, what's this? Oh, not obtuse, acute. You know, Jennifer, yes, I meant like we didn't want to be stupid about, you know.
No, I think she meant that I'm acute.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you're acute too.
Thanks.
Matt, you are correct. This is more important at this exact precise moment. It is.
Yeah, you know how like sometimes people have like when there's tragedies, right? Like they turn to comedy for laughter, and it's not that it takes away the tragedy, it's that it takes your mind off of something else. And we actually went back and forth on whether we should do an episode tonight because it is such a serious thing that's going on in our country. One way or another, wherever you sit, that's not what we're here for. But the point of it is we actually had discussions and we decided to do it because we were like, you know what? Like, I don't want to stare and watch, oh, this state turned red, this state turned blue, and all like that kind of stuff. We wanted to give people an opportunity to just like fuck off for a minute. So like that's why we're here is purely for your
great toast.
Yeah,
enjoyment.
I think that's well said, and time for shot.
Shot number 5.
Oh boy,
this Viva's killing it.
I like that you're doing shots of Viva. I like
Oh, Tony's.
Mm-hmm.
That's never been introduced on the show. Tell them what that is, Tony.
Oh, Viva la Vida. What Jacqueline is holding is a premium bottle of Viva la Vida 100% Pinot Noir Rosé Cava, grown from the finest grapes in Barcelona, Spain. This sits on 8 hours of Pinot Noir skins, giving it the perfect amount of rosé color and therefore the perfect amount of sugar content. Not too sweet, not too dry. Viva la vida cava.
AKA made by Baby Bellotto.
I make it. But this episode is sponsored by it.
I'm gonna have a full Viva bar at the new house with that marble buffet. That's what that's gonna be.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
No, first of all, I just wanted to notice that nobody noticed my little joke here. This is just purely out of pride that I named
the Especiale.
Yes, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. The little cigar.
I appreciate it.
The little cigar humor.
It is an Especiale.
Yeah, like an Especiale.
For those of you that don't speak Spanish, that means
special. From the Latin root word.
I wanted to call. Yeah, I wanted to call tonight the Erection Night Special, but my mind's in the gutter. And then I wanted to have a master debate between us.
We had a couple different good names thrown around.
Yeah, been there, done that. It is 5 p.m.
Tony, did your wine go out to Arizona?
I have to check. I do a little bit more with cigars and coffee than with the Viva, so I don't think so. But you can order it at
anywhere.
threefingerwine.com. They ship.
What three fingers is it?
It's supposed to be 3 fingers of whiskey.
One,
get your mind out of the gutter.
2, and 3.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
So before we do what I've got planned, because it is lame and we will lose viewers because most of my ideas are lame, I was thinking maybe you guys could do a check-in with Zach, because that might make what I'm going to do a little less lame if I follow that, seeing as how sometimes Zach's microphone doesn't work. And then
it's working tonight, right?
Well, it worked in the test, but
check with our Arizona correspondent.
Yes,
that's
and
we have to be election-ish.
Before we brought him in, I wanted him to know that today I checked our 3 months of podcast stats. I'm getting a little drunk.
It's stacks on stacks.
Is that Arizona for 3 months now? At the end of 3 months, is our highest download. Oklahoma was just like 2 weeks ago, and now Arizona has taken the lead, the #1 podcast listener state. It's all the way out there.
So basically we've turned, like, there's the blue and red states, and Arizona is now in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, basically that's it. So
Texas, are you going to tolerate that kind of behavior from Arizona?
Wait a minute. What about
in.
We got our Pittsburgh guys, our Northeast Ohio guys. What are you guys doing?
I know
they must not be showing up to the polls.
You guys got to get out there and get these downloads.
Come on, get your little sticker. I listened to 4 shots.
Share the post. We need to do that more often. Share our live video.
Share our live. Hey, by the way, people, right now, please share this. We are here for an additional 22 minutes, maybe 23 minutes. Please share this as we are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We will be on tomorrow. This will show up as a podcast on all your different platforms that you listen to music and podcasts, and help us grow. And when you do, Baby Bellotto will
win everything, right? That's not what we're shooting for.
No, I was making it look like you were giving a BJ.
This is the start of the campaign for both of you. So
correct. This is the
we got to be proper now.
Just less corrupt. That's the key.
I am certainly less corrupt than the next.
I really would like. I need a portrait of that, Jacqueline. I need a portrait of that pose that Jeremy did.
In the bodysuit or with Charlie?
No,
wait,
like that.
Oh, never mind.
So I could hang it in the Oval Office.
My brain immediately went towards.
Tony, I'm giving it to you.
Tony, I'm sending you a picture right now.
Okay. So, Zach, welcome. The last time we spoke,
my mic doesn't work.
It does work. And the last time I believe you were on the show, you were at the West Wing of the Bellotto Grotto.
Correct.
But now you're back in Tucson.
There, I took a picture for you, Tony.
You are correct.
So what's going on in Arizona?
I also, I was just thinking about the many stories that you've told over the last year to me, and I think one of the ways you guys could be less corrupt is if you just kind of modeled it after that Youngstown thing, where you just put out a press release on the prices of your corruption.
That's amazing.
Hey,
See,
that is
we
a
put
beautiful
it out.
onesie.
We put that out there now. That way, there's no way it can ever come back to haunt us, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, guys, if you ever wondered what I'm hiding beneath, that definitely shows what I'm hiding beneath.
Wait, this is the best. Damn it.
Jacqueline, you could text Jacqueline. Jacqueline.
Stop it!
Oh my god, I can hear Jacqueline laughing like 7 times. I feel like it's how like a horror movie, and how like I can hear her laughing from The West Wing. I can hear her laughing on the podcast, and I can hear her laughing on the phone. It's like a Jacqueline laugh inception.
I embrace my sexuality, and I like to show it.
Zach, well, wait a minute. Zach was saying something.
You made a lot of tips.
Zach, what's up?
No,
What were we
no.
talking
I
about?
mean, that was less than important than Jeremy's getting his, let's call them skeletons in the closet, out of the closet, so that when his opposing campaign just has nothing.
Yeah, because I think people want to know the real truth. And the real truth is me in a onesie getting down to some music while ones are flying my way.
Oh, so I have a very funny story.
And they were.
So I actually stripped at a strip club once when I was 19. We went to Canada.
What?
As we do. Yeah, you haven't heard the story? So we go there, and I walk in, and it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and we had just gone to the beer store and bought what was it? It was Labatt Ice. And it was like crazy. It was like 7% alcohol. So we were like, what kind of craziness is this? This is in like 1999 or something. So we get there and we go to the strip club.
Were you 18 yet?
I was just no, I wasn't. I was like 16. I had a fake ID. So we go to the strip club, and it was for a strip club to be open in Canada at 10 a.m. You know, it's got to be like a real classy kind of place.
Like Brass Ass.
Like the Brass Ass
endorse.
in Kentucky. This show brought to you by Brass Ass Kentucky. So I walk in with my buddies, and there was this lady up there that was removing her clothing for the purposes of obtaining money. And I was not interested because she was not very attractive. So I wasn't like laying any money down at the thing. I was sitting away from the bar. I wasn't sitting at the actual strip thing that you sit at. I was away from it. And she looked at me and she said, "I'm not good enough." And I was like, eh. And she's like, "You think you could do it any better?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." So I got up there and I started to dance, and I did the pole, and everybody was going bananas because it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and there's a guy removing his shirt at a women's strip club. So they were all like sliding their loonies and toonies at me. But I donated them to her after my show. Finally, I said, you can have these loonies and toonies because, you know, it's your job. It's not mine.
Do you know what's amazing, Tony? I also have a strip experience, but mine did not occur at a strip club. Mine occurred at a house. I had a girlfriend, and she was attending a bachelorette party. And the bachelorette party was very conservative, partly because they were all under 21. So, like, this girl was getting married very young. And what I had been recording with a band I was in at the time. So I called my girlfriend, and I had 3 friends with me. And I said, "Hey, we want to come over. Can we show you the recording?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." Because we were all like, it was a big group of friends. So me and my 2 buddies, one which I still play music with today, which is my best friend, we decided to strip for them. So we went over to the house because we were like, we got to crank this party up. This is like, you can't have a bachelorette party in a living room of someone's house and like there's no booze, so we showed up, we pushed play, they thought it was our demo, and we stripped to some Portishead, and
that's like, sexy. You're keeping it sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, Portishead.
So we all had gotten banana hammock like thongs, and so we were stripping and it makes me want to put on some Portishead and do this right now. But like we gave them a show, and as our pants came down, some of the girls, because we all knew each other, were like begging for it to stop. And did we stop? What do you think? No. And we got down to our banana hammocks and shook it down and tried to grind and do some lap dances, and we got like $7, and like that was more than we had going into it. So like win-win. And we gave them a little show. So they got to see my glow-in-the-dark hiney and a banana hammock. So
I have to ask, after that story, which sounds amazing, if you had to strip like tomorrow, what song would you choose? And you only get to choose one song.
I would probably do...
I know Jacqueline's.
It'd be one of two songs. Yeah, I know. I think I know what hers would be too.
What?
Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's people listening that aren't watching, but her face says you're right. Zach, what about you? What are you stripping to?
I am hands down stripping to I think Sugar Sugar.
Like
that's my strip song. Yep, I believe it's Wilson Pickett that sang it the first time.
Well, I'm gonna try to guess Brandon's. I think Brandon would strip to
Radioactive.
Is that what you're saying that you would strip to? That's Brandon's song. I figured it was something stupid like that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like some sort of emo. I was gonna say like maybe Good Charlotte or something. Like something by Good Charlotte.
Oh, for him?
Yeah.
See, I think for me, it would be one of two songs. It would either be like Beautiful People from like Marilyn Manson, because it's just like you can get dirty with that and grind and like
guys that are the only like two people that are listening to the show tonight. What would you guys? People are posting stuff. So what are you stripping to tonight?
I might also, while they're posting things in there, I might also go with that country song. I'm proud to be an American, where my flag being down, down, down.
Those aren't the words. Those are not the words.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that song.
But those, I'm just saying they're not the words.
Well, like I would do that because that would be a super cheesy song to strip to, and I'd be like, and I'll stand up.
There you go. Next to you,
you would have to do Bad Company if you like making love, because that's kind of you're a good performer to that song.
Will Mark,
but that's too obvious though. I mean, Bad Company, feel like making love is great.
What about you?
But your performance is very solid. A lot of people try, and it's not as genuine. You know what I mean?
What about
Number of the Beast from Maiden? Very nicely done.
Shot time.
Shot number 6.
Tony, I think we need to somewhat move into the game with Brandon. I don't know,
So yes, I have a game, and this is perfect because we have about 10 minutes left in our election night Especiale, and this game will be lame, and we will lose viewers.
The lame game. We don't have any to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
I know. So behind the scenes, I was trying to get my friend who lives in Florida and is a lawyer, and who is shirtless and drunk right now. I was trying to get him to come on the show just randomly, and I was unsuccessful in getting him to come on. But I thought that would just be funny. I was like, why don't you come on as our Florida legal correspondent? He is a barred lawyer in Florida, and he is shirtless and drunk. but you wouldn't do it. Jacqueline, are you gonna play the game with us?
Yeah,
or are you going at?
I'm really excited that that Jason also said Ted Nugent for the strip song because that's too. All I'm saying is I feel like Ted Nugent just won.
Wang dang sweet poo tang.
Now mine was but I'm just saying that's 2 Ted Nugent votes right there.
Let's put that up again. Throughout the game that we're about to play for the next 10 minutes, you can keep posting your strip song, and we will put it up there and give it a moment of glory. So we will know what it is you like to dance to when you're stripping in your room in front of a full-size
That's
mirror.
like we've had like very important questions on the show before and nobody comments. It's like like the greatest varietal tobacco you've ever smoked. Nobody says anything. And then we're like, what song would you strip to? And it's like
people are posting
150,000 comments. Okay.
But you know why? Because no one gives a shit about the varietal of tobacco. They care about a strip song and getting frisky with the whiskey.
Correct.
Listen, when you guys asked the flats or drums question, like the chat went crazy. It was pretty crazy. All right, so what we are going to play tonight for the next few minutes is presidential trivia. Yeah, I am a fan of trivia. I like weird, obscure facts.
Of course you are.
Right. So, what we're going to do for the next 8.5 minutes is I'm going to ask you guys some questions about our...
They're actually cornhole bags.
Jeremy's American flag behind him is made of cornhole bags. That's
as American. That's as American as it gets.
It's as American as you could possibly be. So I'm going to ask a few questions. I'm going to give you multiple choice answers. If you get the answer wrong, you have to take a shot.
Okay.
If you're Jacqueline, you take a sip of your Vive.
I'll take more than a sip to feel like I'm participating more, you know.
Do we get to ask you any presidential questions as well, Brandon?
Let me look some up.
Are you prepared? No Googling. Hey, and that's the thing. No Googling.
I'm not gonna drunk Brandon. I'm not gonna give you the answer. I'm looking for questions for you.
This is not how this is supposed to go. This is
let's do it. Let's start. Tony.
Wait, let me open up Google real quick.
This is going to hell right now. And if you are in the chat, I don't know what this means, but I'm going to post it. Poontang Boomerang Steel Panther. Is that another song? Is Steel Panther a band?
Yes. They're a cover band that's huge in like Vegas, and they have a residency there, and they do a bunch of hair metal and rock and roll.
Well, I was unaware. So I'm gonna pull up the first question here. What I would like to know.
And as soon as you guys hear these, post what you guys think in the comments.
No, yeah, help. Is this like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We get it. We get.
Don't be phoning any friends. This could go bad so quick. So this, I'm gonna give you the multiple choice, and I'm gonna ask Jeremy. I don't know what you should do. Should I be like, I'm going to ask one person, or you guys think you can answer it? Like you should.
Why don't you let us group answer it?
Okay,
answer, and then those that are wrong,
I feel like we need to bring Zach back for this. We need to have a discussion.
But once
bring Zach's back.
God.
But once you say it, you cannot change it based on other people's opinion, like influence.
Okay,
is that fair?
Okay. Yeah. All right, here comes the first question.
Who are you asking first?
I'm going to ask Tony.
Okay.
Here we go. Who ran for president with the campaign slogan, "Vote Yourself a Farm"? Was it Grover Cleveland, Thomas Jefferson, James Blaine, or Abraham Lincoln? Slogan, since we were talking about campaign slogans, their slogan was "Vote Yourself a Farm."
So can I reach out to my panel?
No, answer.
I have to answer. I'm saying Cleveland all day.
Is that your final?
Would you repeat the answers, the presidents?
Grover Cleveland, Thomas Jefferson, James Blaine, Abraham Lincoln. Now, before you answer, I just want you to know I just want to show this. This will be fun. He's gonna be so pissed that I did this, but I'm doing it anyway. Is that I was texting with my my friend who is a lawyer in Florida,
the shirtless guy,
and I sent him the link for the stream, and he sent me, I would totally bang that brunette.
Ooh, so, Jacqueline.
And yeah, and he's saying no. Boy. And that's unfortunate. Unfortunate that he will be disbarred tomorrow.
You know,
it's election
I just want to say, but hey, before we go any further, I just want to say that Zach is also a brunette, and he didn't specify.
He did not specify,
and so am I.
I guess there are 4 brunettes. He said,
I guess he doesn't like blondes.
He's so pissed at me. He's texting me up really a lot. But
his name never came up, so we don't know who he is.
Well, I mean, it was on the screen. You can capture it, but I just thought that would be a fun little detour. But Chris, I just want you to know, he just said, "What happened to attorney-client privilege?" I don't know, man. It went out the door.
That out the window.
And you just announced his name.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, so answer. Vote yourself a farm.
I'm going to go with Blake.
We got a Cleveland. We got a Blake. Zach?
Wait, who? Wait, Cleveland?
There's Grover Cleveland, Thomas Jefferson, James Blaine, Abraham Lincoln.
Blaine.
I'm going Cleveland. Cleveland.
I'm also going Grover Cleveland.
Answer is Abraham Lincoln.
Get the fuck out of here.
In 1860, Abraham Lincoln ran for president with the campaign slogan, "Vote yourself a farm," referring to
he was so cool. There's no way such a cool guy like that would say something as stupid as that. That's why I picked Grover Cleveland.
All right.
I guess I got to do a shot.
Hold on. Before we do the shot, we're going to ask. I have the first one for Brandon. Who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia? No.
Yeah. That is an excellent question, and I've been wondering that for a very long time.
Because we all know it. It's simple. Come on. So
do I get multiple choice? I gave you guys multiple choice.
Sure. I'll give you multiple choice. All right. No, you don't get multiple choice.
I don't get multiple choice. I don't know. I have to say some kind of racist amalgamation of an Asian name because I have no idea. Oh, Zhang Jeezy. I don't know.
You're doing a shot with us. Let's do it.
Jeezy. You know, Jack and I were looking at the election, and Yeezy, speaking of Yeezy, got 600 solid votes in Kentucky. Was it Kentucky or Indiana?
I'll tell you right now.
I just want to bring on my friend again here as he says
5,059.
He says, "Good thing you only have 8 people watching this crap, twice as many as are on the show." He's not wrong. Not wrong. We won't deny that. We won't deny that at all. But just wanted to highlight that. So I did my shot.
Okay.
I did.
You didn't even put the thing up.
Well, I don't have. So I just want everyone to know that Will Marxis. Will, are you still out there? Will Marxis, are you still out there? He sent me a video that will be incorporated as shot number 7 in the coming season. I have seen it. I have already made it, but it will not make its debut until season 2. Will Marxis, thank you for sending us shot number 7.
And please, guys, we talked about it, I think, 2 weeks ago. If you guys want to be featured on a shot bumper, send us a crazy video of you guys doing something crazy.
Wait,
and
you mean to tell me I can send videos and be a shot bumper?
Yeah, but they can't be of me.
Yeah, it needs to be of like you doing something.
I do have pictures of me at the same event.
Is here.
I have a good one of Jacqueline in Spain.
So send your clips in. They need to be like 4 or 5 seconds long. So if you guys can cut them down to 4 or 5 seconds, you can either email them to 4shotshow. Why did we make so many S's in that? It's hard to say when we're drunk.
I think you created that email address.
Oh, I did.
What is it?
Anyway, in our last 15 seconds here, please, guys, share the show when you get a chance. It gives us the ability to do this every week.
I want to hear more trivia now.
Let's do.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll go after the show.
it helps us expose barred lawyers in Florida if you share this. Former friends of mine.
Are we killing the show?
No. People want to hear more trivia.
I was just giving like a little, like a help us out.
I was like, I'm not done. Come on, man.
I can't believe.
Tony, where's Will's birthday present?
What?
Where's Will's birthday present?
What do you mean?
Tony, where is my birthday present? Smack my head, LOL.
I think it's shake my head. What are your emojis?
I think it's
smack my head. It's shake my head.
I think it's actually for smack my hoe.
LOL.
Like, I don't know. Like, Will,
Christ.
Dude, maybe you don't have to get so aggressive.
Jesus.
Like, maybe don't smack the hoe tonight.
Mm.
I know there's a lot going on, but
I don't want to go back to the real world, so we're gonna keep rolling with some trivia.
But hold on, I'm trying to like give us some shameless self promotion here.
Yeah.
Guys, we appreciate you in our intermission of seasons. You guys are the best. Just put Jeremy up there and make him my voice like we do with Zach.
All right, do the voice.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy. I really appreciate you guys listening to our show. I really like the cigar I'm smoking, and I really wish that you would share this video because you know what? Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And I really, really, really like candy corn, and I really want to express that to you guys. So if you can share this video with your friends, with your family, it's hard for me to talk with a cigar in my mouth, but I can close my lips very well when I do it. But thank you, everybody. I love you.
Thank you, our new leader. All right, I'm gonna ask the next question. I like that I didn't even get a multiple choice, which I felt was
you will this time. I got another question for you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's question number 2 for the group. What U.S. president had a pet mockingbird named Dick? Was it Richard Nixon, Thomas Jefferson, Millard Fillmore, or Dwight Eisenhower?
Who are you asking first?
Let's ask Jacqueline first. What U.S. president had a pet mockingbird named Dick? Richard Nixon, Thomas Jefferson, Millard Fillmore, or Dwight Eisenhower?
I'm just going to say Richard Dick Nixon.
Good guess. Who's up next?
It's your show, Brandon.
Jeremy.
I'm going to go with Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Or
can I change
Bradley?
Now? Because now I feel why would Nixon name the...
There's no Bradley. It's Richard Nixon, Thomas Jefferson, Millard Fillmore, or Dwight Eisenhower.
Yeah, but Boo Radley from To Kill a Mockingbird. I was like trying to like. I was saying it was Boo Radley.
Oh my God!
You never know another man until you walk in his shoes.
Tony,
right?
how come you didn't know that it was Will Morris's birthday on Friday and send him something? God damn you!
I did.
Terrible
I
friend.
sent him something.
Oh, Zach's a good friend.
God damn you, Zach.
Yeah, what the fuck? Will, I'm sorry, man. Why did
Will, we're gonna make it rain on you like you're like a 10 at a strip club, and we got we're rappers that just came in to party. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so
that was a big threat.
That was big. I should have put you on solo again for that for a second. Jeremy, so your answer was Dwight Eisenhower. Jacqueline, you had Richard Nixon. There's Thomas Jefferson, Millard Fillmore left. Tony, which do you select?
I'm going Millard.
I don't even know who Millard is.
You know who Millard Fillmore is?
I'm just being honest.
He's just
He was
famous.
like the most influential president of all time.
All time. So
you know what he did?
So influential that I don't know who he is. You're
Zach,
right.
So
You're right.
you are left with Thomas Jefferson.
No, I mean, I feel like Eisenhower is the obvious choice, so I'm going to go with Millard Fillmore as well.
You're going to go with Fillmore as well. The answer is Thomas Jefferson. You could have selected. None of you picked. None of you picked Thomas. Thomas Jefferson had a pet mockingbird named Dick, which he kept in the White House study. The bird often rode on Jefferson's shoulder and was trained to take small bites of food that he held between his lips at mealtime. He would feed the bird from his own mouth.
That's amazing. Now, before we take our shot, Brandon, here is your next question.
Okay. You guys all failed. You guys all have to take a shot. Now let's see if I can answer this.
Well, you failed last time.
I know.
Who is the president of the Youngstown Water District? Is it? I'm giving you multiple choice now.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! I can't believe we do. There's 11 people watching this.
I can't believe there's 11 people.
Oh my God!
Is it Harry Truman? Stop laughing, guys. I'm trying to get this out. This should be. He lives in Ohio. He should know this like the back of his hand. It's the water district. He should know who this is. Is it? I forgot. Who did I say the first guy was?
Harry Truman.
Harry Truman. I guess that's the wrong answer.
Is it Harry Truman, Mark Rufio, Doogie Howser, Harry L. Johnson?
How many multiple choices are you?
I got two more. I got two more.
Harry.
Mark. Stop. Marco.
I've lost track of the names.
Or is it Larry S. Smith?
I'll go with Larry S.
You're wrong, motherfucker. It's Harry L. Johnson. You should know this shit. Drink.
I feel like the joke's on Brandon because we're all getting this wrong just to take shots.
Brandon had to stand up. He had to take a little break.
What are you talking about? I think this is the best drinking game ever.
Oh my God.
How do you not know it's
Oh my God.
Harry Johnston?
I thought that was one you definitely made up.
Rosie Palm.
Well, cheers, guys. I mean, we got 4 more viewers from that. So.
Oh my God.
They must be from Youngstown. I'm sure. God. Hey, Harry, if you're logged in right now, we got you, boo.
He's watching for sure. He's looking for those votes.
Oh,
man,
that was question.
That was very intense. My back was hurting.
So why don't we, Brandon? Why don't we like do a shoot your shots? See if anybody else wants to come on
and play the game with us.
And play the game, and then and maybe then we'll go after party kind of thing.
So the requirement is you have to have something to shoot if you lose right now.
Here, I'm gonna just go wild here. I'm gonna post it in the stream.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Oh my
guys.
God, dude! I needed that so bad, like to laugh that hard, but it was killing me. Like oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard.
Beautiful.
So I'm ready with the next question. Do we want to go with the next one? Are you ready, Jeremy? Do you have one for me? That was intense.
I do. I do have one for you.
Supreme Leader McDonald has a.
Listen, when you revealed that it was so
that was so good.
Oh my God! I thought I was going to die.
Do you think that Brandon is going to have the same experience he had last week on the show?
Woo. Oh my God!
What happened last
finale when I was
that was the one where, or I guess it was the week before last week. That was the one where he texted you in the morning and was reminiscing about, holy shit, how do you guys do this every Tuesday?
That was true.
Yeah, now we're gonna have another because I have to get up and do things tomorrow again, which I do every.
Oh right,
Wednesday.
I don't get up and go to work. I don't get up and go to work in a factory myself every day.
You do, but you don't usually do 15 shots before you do it.
No, that's true. I don't normally do that. Let's ask the next question. There's only 3 multiple choice answers on this one, so somebody's bound to get this right.
30% chance.
You've got a 1 in 3 chance. All right. This president.
Well, Marxist, you better get on this. I'm just saying. Same with you, Sharmer.
This
And
president.
Jefferson. Sorry, I just had to call him out.
Which president went on the official record claiming to have seen a UFO? Was it Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, or Jimmy Carter? Let's ask Zach first.
Oh, I'm going with Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford. Jacqueline, what's your answer? Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, or Jimmy Carter?
I was gonna say Ford is. I'll say Ford as well.
All right, we got 2 Fords. Tony.
I need you to repeat the question though before it comes to me.
This president went on the official record as claiming to have seen a UFO. Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, or Jimmy Carter. We got 2 Gerald Fords.
Wait, I'm gonna change it to Carter.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you final answered. We're moved on to Tony. Triple Fords. Jeremy.
Okay, give me my A, B, and C's again one more time.
Oh God, Maisha, you have missed so much. You have missed many things. So the question is, this president, this former president, he went on the official record, documentation that he had seen a UFO. Was it Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, or Jimmy Carter? We got 2 Gerald Fords. Well,
I'm going with Carter.
Going with Carter. Ding, ding, ding. Jeremy got it right. Jimmy Carter went on the record as having seen a UFO. So Tony.
He's so smart, though. He's like the smartest president we've ever had.
Alien, but it's real though.
It's real. This is a real fact.
By the way, I listen to NPR at night, and I listen to, so I actually knew that one.
Oh, Maisha, you called Ford as well. That means
we
have
got some
to.
green room people. We got some people.
We
in
do.
the green room.
Maisha, you got to do a shot because you got the presidential trivia wrong. But before Tony and Zach and Jacqueline do their shot, Jeremy has to ask me a question.
Yes.
I just hope that aliens come after us. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Like I hope if there's like some serious like public like we're here that I'm alive for it. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Saying. That's it.
Brandon.
Statement.
Here's my question.
I'm bracing myself for this.
In the movie Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash's life story, who plays the warden? Is the warden is it James Quiche, John Barrow, Sam Efferny?
Watching you make up these names.
Or Will
Marxist.
Or Will Marxist.
Can you repeat the first name? I liked that one.
I can't. But I can.
I guess the first one is
not. But you have your A, B, C, and D choice. Which is it, my friend?
I'll go with B. I don't know what it was, but we'll go with B.
Guess what? I could have repeated A, but because it was James Quiche, which you would have been right. But I made you choose 2 because I lied.
You motherfucker.
Shot.
All right, everybody has to do a shot. Jeremy, you got it right. You don't have to do a shot.
But you can if you want.
But if you want to do a shot.
All right.
Yeah.
So this game is meaningless. This game
That's correct. That's what we told you at the beginning.
No meaning.
Hey, this is called kinship right here. We do it together.
All right.
Maisha, you better be taking that shot right now.
Yeah, for getting that question wrong.
So we got our boys in the waiting room. What are we gonna?
All right, we're gonna bring Marxist and Sharmer. We're getting everybody on. This is like Hollywood Squares. We're playing like
and away we go.
Hollywood Squares. All right.
Hello.
We're a really weird Brady bunch.
Yeah. All right. This is gonna be the last question for
Marxist
the night.
is going straight out the wine bottle. What are you drinking?
He's drinking right out of the bottle. Will
Jacqueline.
Oh my God. Nope. Maisha confirms. Shot taken. All right.
Charmer, my man, what's up? You're safe. You're healthy. Fires didn't affect you. Everything's good.
Yep, all good. All good.
All good. All right. So we have now.
Hey, Will, Happy belated birthday, my man.
Yeah, happy 50th birthday.
Happy birthday.
There's no way
That's
you're
rad,
50.
man.
I still don't believe it.
I will.
No, you're like 35. That's
I
what
wish.
All right, so I'm going to ask. This is going to be the last question on the main feed, and then we will go to the after show because we're at 1 hour 15. So, Will and Joe, you are going to play along. For everybody listening on the audio only, currently in the game is Tony, me, Jeremy, Will Marxis, Zach is in, Jacqueline is in, and Joe Sharmer is in.
Well,
So
that
we-
looks like North Point Pinot Noir. Just saying. Is that right?
How'd you know that?
Whoa.
You know your stuff.
I'm a
Shit,
master.
that was
Tony
a
might
good
get a
guess.
pass. Tony might get a pass for this question.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go. Here's the question. We're going to ask this to Jeremy first.
Okay.
What U.S. president had a nervous breakdown at the age of 24 and spent time in a psych ward, also known as a sanitarium, during the time? Was it?
So you've given me some dates now.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. So he was 20.
It's really going to narrow it down for Jeremy.
Right. It was 24. He had
Hey,
a
who got it right last time?
Yeah, I know you
Did
got
you?
it right.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So here it is. He had a nervous breakdown at the age of 24. Went to a sanitarium. Was it Warren G. Harding
Mm-hmm.
from where me and Tony live? Was it Zachary Taylor, John Tyler, or Harry Truman?
I am going to go with George Bush.
Okay.
AKA Harry Truman.
Okay, Truman.
Okay, we got Truman. One for Truman. Jacqueline, was it Warren G. Harding? Zachary Taylor. You're gonna go with Harding. Okay, Zach.
I'm gonna go with my namesake and go with Zachary Taylor.
Zachary Taylor. So we've got a Truman, a Taylor, and a Warren G. Harding. Tony.
Options again.
Warren G. Harding, Zachary Taylor.
And you may want to ask the question again.
What U.S. president had a nervous breakdown at the age of 24?
Now give me the options.
Was it Warren G. Harding, Zachary Taylor, John Tyler, or Harry Truman?
It wasn't Truman.
It was Harding.
Yeah.
I go just because I moved here, Warren Harding.
All right, so we got two Warren Hardings. Will Marxis, are you Googling? You're looking down at your phone. I feel like you were looking up the answer.
No, Will Marxis
I'm
is
gonna tell you,
making
I have to-
$500,000 on trade stocks.
What's my job? I have to keep track, even though I'm on this thing.
All right.
Jennifer, I was regulate.
I'm going to go with Zach too, as well.
All right, so
I'm
we
gonna
got
go
two
with Zach.
Zachs. We got two Zachs, two Warren G. Hardings, and one Harry Truman. Joe Sharmer.
Harding.
Harding. Okay. The answer was Warren G. Harding, the namesake of the town where we live. He had a nervous breakdown at the age of 24 and went, Maisha, you are 0 for 2. Put down another shot.
Get the bottle out, Maisha.
Wait,
I know.
have to as well, or did I get it? I can't remember.
No, you had Harry Truman. You did not get it. So everybody who guessed Harry Truman guessed correctly. But do you have a question? Do you have a question?
Wait. And I
said
have
it wrong.
your question. I have yours, Brandon.
Yeah, what's my question? I can't wait.
So because we are in the tobacco industry and it's a faux pas, I would like to know who is the current president of the FDA. Is it?
Oh boy.
Is it?
Do you have a notepad out? I want to.
Yep. I do. I wrote the names down. You can't see it. There it is.
So you could repeat them to me.
Exactly.
All right, let's hear it.
Is it A, James L. Peter, B, Samuel L. Jackson, C, Stephen H. Hahn, D, Richard H. Davids, E, Harold H. Melvin, or F, Dick So Long?
the Richard. What was the Richard name? Davis. Richard
H. Davis.
I'm gonna go with Richard H. Davis because it sounds like
You're
a nothing
wrong,
name.
motherfucker.
God
Because it's
damn
Stephen H. Hom. Get your drink ready.
God damn it!
I was hoping you were going to go for Dick so long.
I mean, I was just trying to play the game accurately. All right, I got more whiskey in here. Let's do this. And then let's
cheers, my friends.
Cheers, and then we're gonna go to the after show.
Sounds good.
Oh my god. Maisha guessed Ben D over, which also is another. Maisha is you're about as bad at this game as I am. That was a lot more fun, but I have to admit that game would have been much less successful without Jeremy really coming in there to make it extra special.
I mean, also the fact that you played it after that really lame check-in with Zach part.
Oh no, Zach.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing could
we didn't have
be as lame.
No,
that's Zach. Don't. It's not personal. We were just making jokes here. Zach's mad at me because I didn't tag him in a post I made on Instagram because I tagged on November 2nd. He's mad. He's really shaking.
I was going to say, where did Zach go?
Whoa,
I had to. I'm gonna drop.
Jacqueline caught it.
Oh my god, everybody's gone.
I'm gonna drop everybody out. We're gonna close the show. We'll bring them all back in for the after show. But yeah, Zach. I think Zach is just mad because I tagged Jeremy and Tony in a Havana House memory yesterday, and then Zach instant messaged me and was like, "Hey, motherfucker." That was his actual language. And he was like,
hey.
You didn't tag me in that post. And I was like, I didn't remember.
Hey, you want to see something?
Look. Oh, Christ.
Oh, boy.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our president.
There is our new president, Jeremy McDonald. Shorts. Oh, so sexy.
Well, guys, this has been so much fun for an hour and 20 here, like totally zoning out and not thinking about whatever it is we're going to see when we get off of this, which I'm not ready to do. But thank you all for listening. We got Tyler D. Jeffrey. That could have been one of your fake names. I might have guessed that. Jeremy, if you had put Tyler D. Jeffrey as the FDA president, I might have guessed that.
Dude, if you would have said not huggers, you would have guessed it anyways.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
May I add something before you close this out?
Absolutely, sir.
So obviously, today's a big day. Let's just reiterate it. We hope that we provided you with a little bit of entertainment. And Maisha, amazing comment, pun intended, got it, and I love it. But hey, we're in a weird time. And we're going to stick through this together. And hopefully our show, we will keep doing what we do, regardless of the outcome, whether it's in your favor or not in your favor. We're here to provide a little comic relief and enjoyment. And you guys are our friends. And a lot of you we know, a lot of you we've gotten to know over the course of this first season. And we appreciate your support and sharing it with your friends. And we'd like to grow this, and we're here. This is entertainment. This ain't changing the world, but hopefully we can give a moment of relief in the midst of all the chaos going around you.
Yeah, we got fun stuff coming up too in season 2. So good to hang around with us and share it with other people who are like-minded. Tony, you got any final words before we sign off?
Where do we find you?
Oh, let's find us all. 4 shots it's at 4 shots with Jeremy and Tony.
No, it's with Tony and Jeremy. Vice versa. They won't find it if they look for Jeremy first.
Yeah, it's a different show.
Oh, you have a different show? That's crazy.
That's where I get down to Portishead.
But share the stuff. Look for us. We have a good time. We don't really talk about much, but we kind of talk about everything. We appreciate you guys always. We have a really loyal kind of group that we're really appreciate, and every single person that comes on and contributes, we love more than ever. It just we appreciate it more than you can imagine. So thank you guys, and we're coming back with season 2 pretty soon, as I was corrected earlier.
Next week, in fact.
Next week.
Next week.
But please,
next Tuesday.
But please share the show. Listen to us on the podcast. You can find us on every podcast imaginable, I think, right, Brandon?
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, everything. We appreciate you guys like coming with us every Tuesday to kind of bullshit and talk about just stuff we have a good time, and that's the point of the show. So I appreciate it, and I know that the guys appreciate it, and that's it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Everybody, we'll see you back here for season 2 next Tuesday night at 8:00. Hopefully the internet works and life has continued on in a relatively normal fashion. Again, lastly, if you want to be a season 2 bumper for 4 Shots, you can send us your crazy video at 4shotsshow@gmail.com, and I'm going to incorporate it. Will Marks has already done that. Maybe you can too.
It fell down.
Oh, right at the last minute. The banner has fallen down. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and we're going to play this out with a little banjo music.
Thank you.